What have we walked into? Ladies and gentlemen, listen up, listen up. Oh, Lord. Tiny Rick, I could tell you that I was recording when finally let 254 have the pass, but I would lie to you because guess what? If y'all don't tell me, I don't know that they took the pass. Oh, well, someone took away. These guys are so annoying. Why are you killing my one march? Taking runes, for crying out loud. How desperate can V538 be? Farm hunting annoyance. One day I'm going to send a massive march out there and just fight them back. But my goodness, all I want is a damn rune, for crying out loud. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to a crazy stream because you see this? You see this? That right there is 254 getting through to finally fight 331. And the man, the myth, the legend, the rabbit, or better said, the bunny. L Bunny is here. And I believe he hit 1 billion kills. I haven't looked at his city yet. I haven't looked at anything yet. I didn't know these things are going on. All of a sudden, I'm sent a crazy report, and I'm like, what on earth? And I look, and these guys are going nuts. These guys are going bonkers. Like, yo, fire up the stream. Boys, we need to get the stream rolling because 331 are here. And they're about to face 254 after they really didn't want to do that. They really didn't want to do that. As soon as we get a quick break from rallies, I will show you the map and how we got to this point. Y'all know how it goes. But, oh my lordy, the things that you're going to see. We have reports from the passes, from the beginning of the passes, a crazy set of reports. Again, if you have reports to send me, that's the chords right there. And as a matter of fact, let's step up our game a little bit more because we try to step up our game every single time as much as we can. So if we do this, it'll say send reports. Hello? Come on. Now things are a little slow. I'm exporting a video that's going to come out as soon as we're done streaming, by the way. Part 2 of Lost Kingdom 523. More war action for you all. But let's make sure that you guys have the chords available. Bam. There you go. Even more. Let's do this. Send nudes. Those arrive without having to ask for them. A lot more than a lot of people think. It's actually truly astounding how many people think that, how many individuals think that their nudes are solicited, even though we didn't ask for any, right? War between coalitions? No, absolutely not. War between 254 and 331. Reports, and we'll make it, come on. Why is everything so, well, everything is slow because we're exporting. And there goes the rally. Building secured. While that's going down, for the pass was being rallied. Is it still being rallied? No, it is not. So now we can show you a little bit of things. Let's fix up the text really quickly. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, that it's nice and readable. And y'all are good. Why is my phone blowing up? Oh, Rise of Kingdoms notifications. Ooh, nice. Okay. So send reports and info right to there, please. Freedom Kira, hi, what's up? How you doing? We actually had, let's see. Play some music, of course, Kenneth. I literally just fired up, my man. Give me a second. We're gonna fix up everything. We gotta lower down the volume or else I don't blow up your ears. And finally, we get some tunes vibing. And I can show you guys what's going on in here. 254 are craving to come after 331. Let's give you a quick recap as to why they are craving so badly to fight 331. So this KVK, we will show you some parts of it. Specifically, oh nice, the first HDMI disconnect of the day. That's sweet. Come back, please. Thank you. The folks of 254 sit up here in this top left corner, and 331 are down at this bottom left corner themselves. Nice, dude. Come on. Come on. Recognize that we came back. Nice. These guys fought for the first time on this zone, and we have three videos coming up in the next few days, and probably towards the end of the week, if not beginning of next week, about what happened here and how 254 took over this zone after a very, very, very strong fight. From there, 331 made an executive strategic decision to block the life out of the pass that is 254's, to not allow them to come into their zone and fight straight through. Like, in theory, the map is designed to work. In return to that, these guys decided to come up to the 256 zone, which, by the way, is no longer the 256 zone. It's a 254 zone. 256 are very much pushed back at this stage. Unfortunately for them, a lot of things happened, some drama along the way, and a bunch of other things. You're just going to go to sleep. Freedom Kira, I mean, you can still go to sleep. This VOD will be available tomorrow, that's for sure. But if you want to stay with us, of course, we appreciate you staying up so late at night and watching the stream live. And so, like I mentioned to you all, that fort right there dropped, the 199 fort burned, and then 254 tapped the pass. And like we talked about yesterday, the folks of 254 need to drop a fort to get to the pass. Now, I actually am a bit surprised / maybe a little disappointed in the way this worked out, because quite frankly, I don't know what level 25 is doing in here. No disrespect to these guys, but I don't see them anywhere, okay? And for 54 to get in here, they essentially went over and took a bunch of territory away from the folks in 239. And I don't know why. I mean, get rid of this fort, get rid of all that, and allow the pass, and essentially get rid of territory that is not used, instead of getting rid of territory that was being used by 239. So that disappointed me a little bit in this, but I understand why it happened. As you can clearly see, completely unnecessary level 25 inactive territory. Kind of lame, honestly. I think that this could have been used much better and allowed the folks in 239 to have more territory up there, to have more presence in here. But it is what it is. The NCB fort at this stage is just about toast. It's about to go down, and it will be over very soon. Now, the Kings and Rose are making sure nobody TPs this way to try to somehow Hail Mary this. And everything in here is very well secured. 254 got what they wanted. They wanted 331, and they're doing it in this pass right here. Now, 331 have been fighting for a very long time. I don't really know whether they're continuing to fight or we just caught them at the tail end. I'm hoping that we're going to see a good show, but thank you, Roman. I appreciate you. I think that we have a couple of other people who sent me this as well. I'm going to take a look at your reports as well. We have so many reports, including a couple of over 100 million power losses. That's right. We're going to show you all of those. Do not worry. All that is still coming. When have you seen the latest from 93 and 126? Are you planning on covering that KVK? Potentially, yeah. I'm keeping my eye on it. I'm looking at what's, I know what's going on there, give or take. But I mentioned it previously. I had committed to showcase 254 this time. I've been for a very long time meaning to do it, and finally I had the opportunity. Of course, I would definitely love to cover. The music is muted. My bad. I would love to cover. Wow, my train of thought got stuck because of that. 93 and 126 as well. Again, like I mentioned to Tiny Rick, if nobody tells me that things are going down, I don't know. I don't sit here with multiple instances of Rise of Kingdoms open, keeping my eyes on all of these KVKs and essentially know when to stream. For example, now, when I set up the stream about 15 minutes ago, less than that, it was more than that, it was like about 30 minutes ago, there were triple rallies happening on this pass. And now all of a sudden, there's nothing. And I mean, these guys are regrouping. You can see right there the regroup. You can see right here the regroup, the push to take the open field, to then go for the rallies, for the passes. But I don't really, if I don't get a heads up, I don't know things are happening, right? In the case of what went down here, it was also a little bit early my time, although I was home if I knew this was going down. As soon as I saw the reports that started coming up, then I clicked and it was like, whoa, it's still going down, let's stream it. No, Kitty, I haven't looked today yet at your KVK. I looked at it last night before I went to sleep though. You guys broke through and started taking over the 346 area. Nice. Send me reports, Kitty. We can show some reports on stream. At least we can do that, right? At least we can do that. We have Bastion quests to finish up and a bunch of them still to do. That's a little bit of a problem. Oh, well. Emulator is not happy with me. We're not going to have a second screen for a little bit. Because we are trying to stream and also export a video at the same time. And all of this is a little bit too much for the computer to handle. Graphics card is completely maxed out. I think our encoder got stuck. No, encoder is still running. So we're not gonna have a second camera yet today until it finishes rendering today's video, which will come out as soon as the stream is over. When this stream is over, there's gonna be part 2 of the Heroic Anthem fights of the Heroic Anthem 523, which is Squad and Company. Or better yet, 401 and Company. But I recorded specifically Squad because I was playing Squad. Was it triple rallies or double rallies? It was double rallies, not triple. It was doubles. LVG and BQQM. Not Boom. Not at the triples. You're right. It was double rallies. Double rally and a counter. That's what I saw. So Boom and LVG were double rallying this. What's up, Mr. Bunny? I'm doing good. Hey, Morning Woody. How's it going? I played with 256, but they have poor leadership. I migrated during KVK with some whales because they are really, Loe. 256 is a kingdom that's been a very, very active kingdom for a long time. You know, there's ups and downs in the life cycle of a kingdom. 256 might be hitting a bottom now, to reaching their bottom. It happens. The thing about it is, more often than not, people quit and go look for better and stronger leadership, and that is what kingdoms like that need to have some breathing room to potentially make the changes that are required. What's up, AMX? What's the situation in our KVK? We chillin', AMX. We chillin'. Nothing going on right now. There's gonna be a altar fight in at some point soon. We're hopefully going to have a fight and we'll fight it out and have some fun with it. But other than that, we chillin'. Zone 5 is ours. They occasionally come out and hit my 1 troopers that are going to go get runes. And all is good. We got, I believe, 9 days, give or take, until the past 7 opens up for us. And before that happens, ladies and gentlemen, we will more than likely make another accessory. We will more than likely try to special talent a Sakura Fubuki. We're gonna dismantle one, and we have another blueprint available. We will try to get that procced. And depending on how well goes freaking Esmeralda tomorrow, on stream tomorrow, 75 spins of Esmeralda, boys and girls. You don't want to miss it. If it goes good enough, maybe we will have the dream of doing another Golden Age so that we can potentially, for our archer rallies, get a special talented one. All right, 331 was against 239. Yes, they were. Random guy. Would YSS work with Charles Martel? YSS would work with Charles Martel. You can use that. That's not a bad pair. By the way, Brawny, are you here? That's not a bad pair. Mixed troops, and you have the anti-swarmer. It could be good. Report on your in-game chat. Yeah, Sean, I got tons of reports. We're going to start going through them. Thank you for sending me reports. Thank you very much for sending me reports. I'm going to look at some that are on this account, and as soon as the render finishes, I forgot that I was rendering and it almost froze my computer. As soon as the render finishes, I'm going to fire the second account as well, and we'll start showing all the reports that y'all are sending as soon as that video finishes rendering. The situation, Lorenzo, is we're chilling. All's good. Nothing very exciting right now. We're trying to gather. It's impossible to gather. No empty tiles anywhere. Here it is. Here we go. It is on once more. 331. Won't give up without a fight. I can tell you that knowing these guys, they're gonna zero themselves in the process, and then more than likely either migrate or stay and rebuild or something of that sort. Where did that rally go? Wasn't there a rally right here? Did they break the rally? I'm so confused. Oh, it's hitting the pass. Hello? Game? Will you load? I was like, did they break the rally? No. It's hitting the pass, but we can't see it. Nice, Lilith. Overall, simplified graphics definitely works better. There it is. So the problem with Boom is that they don't have the open field, because look at the stupendous amount of 254 people in here. For Boom, they must get the open field in here, because they gotta get themselves. There goes Bunny out again in another TR rally right there. We're gonna try to follow them both, but for the rally to be successful, they're gonna need to keep reinforcing it consistently, and for that they need the open field. But there's so much presence of 254 here that I'm not so sure that that's going to be possible anytime soon. I don't think it's going to be possible anytime soon. So we're going to keep our eyes on Bunny and also go towards Jolly in a second. 2 of the forts getting rallied. Zenobia on the wall, but a Ramses Nebuchadnezzar rally is up. I honestly think that once Nebuchadnezzar comes out, for me, I'm going to have to do a few tests, because I'm seeing a few conflicting stories between Ramses Nebuchadnezzar, Nebuchadnezzar Ramses, or even Nebuchadnezzar YSG. And as much as I like to rely on other people's opinions, I like to formulate my own as well, you know what I mean? Is Ramses Nebuchadnezzar the best counter for Zenobia? Sammy, the 3 counters that I told you right there, all of them do very, very good against Zenobia. Believe it or not, Guan Herald has been doing really good, but it really depends on how good your tech is, Huracantham tech, what support skills you have available, and how many reinforcements you can get in. I absolutely can tell you that it's a matter of the commanders are not necessarily the most important thing. You obviously going to need folks to refill rallies, right? But those 3 pairs are very, very good. Nebu YSG is the jam. A lot of people are saying that, but I'm still seeing better reports out of Nebu Ramses for some reason. Most people are using Ramses Nebu though. Ramses Nebu or Nebu Ramses. We're seeing those a lot. Attila Takeda hitting that. I think that's a Takeda behind that Attila. Yeah, Attila Takeda hitting that rally. I mean, it's going to take damage, but it's also doing some good damage in it as well. It's Handsome is doing what he can. There is a city right here of Inca that keeps pumping troops in, and it's not only Inca, right? It's Handsome is sitting back here and a bunch of others, and this city is so close. This city right here is so close to the fort that it's almost impossible to catch the troops going into the fort. Zero Preacher, for example, up here, making a slight mistake in my opinion. Zero Preacher, you're literally going around the city instead of going through the city, and thankfully for him, nobody was around to catch him. But he was easily catchable for going around, and he'd lose unnecessary troops. Uh-oh, Bunny emoting them out. He thinks that this is over, and it is. Fort burns. Frowny faces, and we'll We'll catch a report in a second and show it to y'all of what went down. Let's see if Jolly has been as successful. Jolly's rally has broken up. We haven't even had a chance to see it in action yet, and it did not succeed at burning the fort. Now, because I don't have the second account available for us just yet, I need to upgrade a little bit our setup for war coverage. Hopefully, in the next batch of upgrades we do to this studio, which again is all based on you guys. Every single, just so you know, every single donation, super chat, all of those things always go back into the channel. So in our next list, I'm planning on getting potentially another tablet. I would love to get a secondary tablet to stream off of, and a stand for both of them, so we have like a proper war room casting setup for y'all. But that's a little expensive. We're talking out here. This tablet goes for about $1,000 US. So we'll get there slowly and steadily. We will keep putting back everything we get into creating and producing better content. But yeah, I'm super stoked to see what we got going on so far. And let's go see if we got some reports. Unfortunately, because I cannot... Oh, let me fix up a couple of things, chat. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I know, I should have done this before, but every time I start streaming, I realize how many little things how many little things I can do to make this even better for us to enjoy. And then I end up doing it live on stream, kind of like editing maps and doing all these things. What currency do we use in Israel? It's called Israeli shekels. Israeli shekels. And it converts now at about, I guess a tablet would be more than $1,000 because it converts at 3.18 to $1 US, which is super cheap, by the way. Ridiculously cheap. If I had money laying around, I would be buying dollars out the wazoo. It's super, super cheap. It's okay to improve as we go. Yeah, I just don't want... The only reason I kind of don't like doing it is because I need to tell you guys to chill there for a second while I do this. And I'm like, Gecko, come on, man. You could have been done. You could have been done with this already. Be better next time. I'm critical of myself a lot more than y'all think. This is not. I'm a lot more critical of myself than y'all can imagine. I always look to do better. And I always get mad at myself for not thinking about, like, why didn't you think about that, you know? Scene. And you are tablet. And the tablet is war spectating too. Okay, cool. We got that. We got that. Okay, so now all we need is monitor off for tablet. So this is source, and in which one are you? You're spectating 2. Need to change those names later as well. Damn. Sorry, chat. One second. Almost done, I promise. Okay, cool. And so now if I do this, well, duh. This is 1. Wait, this is 2. And this is 1. And this is in 1. And that is this. Okay, cool, perfect. Now I can turn that off real quick, right? Come on, nice, and I can look at reports very fast. Some reports for y'all. Hot out of the oven. Bam. Lasors go pew pew. Welcome to the members squad. I appreciate you committing to the members. If y'all are new to the channel, you know what we do with the new members. We spam them hearts in the chat. Make sure you show some love for the folks committing that extra awesome membership into the channel. Appreciate you very much. Oof, fantastic trade right there from the rabbit himself, aka Bunny. And yeah, a lot of slightly wounded, a lot of reinforcements. That Zenobia Isan Sin. I'm not a big fan of Isan Sin behind a Zenobia. I don't know why. Isan Sin doesn't sit well with me. A little bit of snackaronis on the ponies along the way always work. That's actually very, very interesting from that Ramses YSG. More severely wounded on the one side, on the rally. And of course, a little bit of snacks. And that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough at all. That's a number 1 right there. As we keep our eyes, I'll move the camera a little bit. Unfortunately, because we don't have the second camera set up just yet. Let's see, we have a couple of other nasty reports. We saw this earlier, a little bit of rallies on the pass. Good trades. The thing about Atel Takeda is the longer this rally would have progressed, the longer it was, the more damage they would do to Frosty, essentially. So it's not possible to do the Atel Takeda. And by the way, Nebuchadnezzar, Nebuchadnezzar, Ramses, Nebuchadnezzar, or Nebuchadnezzar YSG is the same concept. The longer the rally is, the longer it takes, the more damage they do, essentially. Let's see. Our KVK2 open pass open, I think next Midas Governor KE. If you want to watch it, Governors in KVK2. Random guy here, hit me up on Discord. Let me know exactly more details. I'm totally down. I'm always down to spectate KVKs. You want a rabbit? I mean, I don't want a rabbit like this one. That's a rabbit. That's a rabid rabbit right there. Wow, that was hard to say. That's not the kind of rabbit that you want to have. So that's the report we just saw. Rally taking damage out the wazoo. More. Ooh. A juicy one coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Kate was like, my turn to be the boss with my Wu Zetian. Now, I'm personally not a big fan of Wu Zetian, but she's doing damage. So, hey, I cannot complain with the results. You know what I'm saying? Results are a thing. Let me catch up with you guys real quick. How come there are no Nebu Cyrus rallies? I'll tell you what. Cyrus as a wheel commander, the likelihood of him being used is a bit smaller, primarily because people don't like to expertise wheel commanders before the wheels are up. And so it causes a situation where winning one Mightiest Governor for Nebuchadnezzar and expertising him makes sense, but spinning one wheel of a wheel commander and then expertising him doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? So I think that, and I also don't really think that Cyrus has the synergy that you're looking for. I actually don't even think that I will be max spinning Cyrus wheels, for the record. But I'm absolutely going to try to get a Nebuchadnezzar in my account. Chat, this is a almost 20-minute, 17-minute rally defense. Let's see how it did. It's a killer rabbit, I know, right? Ooh, damn, Daniel, we're starting strong. 67 million power drop in one rally. And this is the first one of many of these. So don't forget to slap a like on the stream. And of course, go to your Discord right now and to your Alliance chats and to your Kingdoms chats. There is a share button under the stream and you can copy the URL. Go paste that all over the place so people come and see this, because we're witnessing a slaughter. And it's on both sides, by the way, except that these men don't sleep. Oh my goodness. Y'all thought that this was it? That was not it. I ain't leaving you guys with a 60 million powered report. That don't work like that. Bam. Take another 40. 100 million power. Gone. See ya. Literally more dead troops than I've had on my account at a peak. in one rally. In one instance. Just to give you a little bit more context, in case your quick maths are not going crazy. 35 million severely wounded. 2.8 million deads. 2.7 million severely wounded. I'm not going to add all that up because there my quick maths goes to hell. 55 million severely wounded on this side and a half. About 5 million deads and 4.5 million severely wounded. Anyone want to do the quick maths on all of this? Because I can promise to you there's well over 100 million. There's about a good 100 million troops in this report, I think, right? That's literally your main getting deleted. Absolute, not main, big account. Not main, because I play the jumper just as much. I always make sure that, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's my big account going poof. Literally. And there's more. And there is more. Because if you come in near that AoE, that's the one thing about Yi Sun-sin that I really like. Because his AoE is straightforward, it's a bit deeper than the circular AoE when it comes to buildings. So you have to stand further again, because it's literally the same march. Whoa. Did we disconnect for a second? Chat, are we alive? We good? I was told we disconnected for a second by Streamlabs. I hope we didn't disconnect. My bad. That's the internet went hiccup. It's up. Yeah, it did for 2-3 seconds. My bad. It's the internet went and came back. I don't know what happened. Apologies. I'll tell you this right now. If you want, and I'm not accusing, right? But this is the fishiest. This is the fishiest thing I have seen in reports. Because I'll tell you what. He's sending the same marches again and again. And I want to know one of two things. Are you not going to help fill the rally? Or what is this? Because this to me looks like a script running. That's what this looks to me like. That's what it looks like. Because if you're online and this is what you're doing with your 5 marches, then I don't know what you're trying to do in this game. This to me is a script running. 76 million power player. So it's not that he's zeroed and can't do anything. So I don't know what you're trying to do, buddy. If any of you have an explanation. He's lowering the AoE done? How is he? So you're saying if you hit the pass flag with 1 troop, the AoE will deal less damage, bounce off each target with less damage each time? How does that work? Distracts the AoE damage? Are you saying that he's standing in front of the pass? You're saying that he's standing in front of the pass and trying to tank the AoE damage? It's not hitting. Okay. That makes sense then. So you're saying he's he's standing in front of the pass as close to the pass as he can, and when the AoE comes in, that's actually pretty smart. If that's the case, that's actually pretty smart. Oh, that's right. They're rocking a YSS. So essentially, he's trying to tank as much of it to reduce the damage. I take it back. You're not a bot. You're actually fairly smart with the 1 troopers. I take it back. I didn't even think about that option. It's kind of cool. In that case, you're actually doing something, which is good. That seemed to me, I was like, wait, that's so sketchy. It seemed so sketchy, but it's making sense. By the way, it's not only YSS, right? Like every single AoE is like that, reduced by 15%. But I don't think he's reducing by 15%. I think he's trying to tank it. And I would assume he's tanking it. He's not hitting the pass, he's standing. That makes a lot of sense. That's kind of cool and interesting. Gecko slip up? Absolutely. Sometimes I'm not the perfect person. I don't think of all these things. That's actually very dope. I apologize for saying scripts. He's not scripting. He's not a bot. He's actually very smart. And apologies. I take that back. I make mistakes. It's a classic trick against YSG too. Interesting. I've always wondered why people do that. I never really bothered to comment on it. Never even thought about that, actually. That's awesome. That's sick. That's why I love this community. This is why I love showing other people's stuff. Because I'm learning from all of you. That's actually bonkers. That's so smart. This is why I love to highlight the community. When I make content, I tell you guys, my priority on content is to showcase what the community does. Because there are so many smarter players than I am out there doing so many crazy things that I'm super pumped to be able to showcase it. Hey, I apologize. I was wrong. That's sick. That is sick. Kakashi, I'm fairly confident Chiskel was not the first person to bring that to light. I'm fairly confident. I've been seeing it for years. Like, I've seen it for probably as long as ever. But I never really truly thought about it. Pendragon, hi. But hey, I don't care who brought it up as long as now we know it. What's up, Sam? Y'all ready for another Is this the same report? It looks like it's the same report. Look at this man. So he tanked essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, he tanked a lot of the AoE. That's sick. Yo, that's sick. I'm actually super pumped to have learned that now. I think that this is the same report. Yeah, it's the same report. A couple of people sent me a bunch of reports. Oh, there's a little kiss right there. Where are you going? Someone else TP here, please. Someone else TP here, please. Don't tell me someone's there leaving. No, don't back off. TP spot open. Hello? No warrior coming to defend the fort? Even with all this open field presence, there's still a ton of people in LVG in here. They can easily hold the fort if they choose to do so. Oh, he made the video. I missed it, I guess. I missed it altogether. That's cool. Oh, at the same time, HDMI disconnected while I turned off to go to the next reports. That worked out really well. Which report is this? Y'all ready for round 2, baby? By the way, shout out to Z. I'm a dumbass. He tanked like crazy. A bunch of stuff. This is awesome. Y'all ready for one more? Chat, let's do this. We have 57 likes on the stream right now. 277 beautiful people in here. Do y'all think we can hit 75? At 75, I'm scrolling down. At 75, I'm scrolling down. How about that? Excalibur, I have yet to see it. It's in my watch later queue, and I have yet to see it. I haven't had time. I haven't had time for anything lately. I'm actually very, 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 very behind on a lot of things. I was supposed to come back to work today, and I completely forgot about it. It's like another day off. Ooh. Oh, and there's a double, maybe? Oh my god. Okay, this is not as crazy as the previous one. Don't worry. Y'all hit our like goal, so we'll absolutely show you a better one as well. Although, if you guys make it to 100, we might go straight to the big one. At 150, we'll go to the mega one. There's a mega one. There's a big, big, big one. I'm telling you that right now. There's a big, big, big one that we don't want to miss out. But damn! Another beautiful set of troops right there. 40 million troops in the process of getting wrecked to a certain extent. More troops than my account has seen at its peak. Greetings from 307. What's up, Ali? Ali, can you tell your one of your kings, Mr. Poo-Poo Head, aka Mad Phantom, that, I mean, we broke up. I understand. I understand he doesn't like me anymore. I understand that, you know, he found himself someone else better than me and just dumped me. But he can occasionally hit me up, be like, yo, we're doing some crazy stuff in case you want to record stream it. Bigger than the 108 report? No. Nothing gets bigger than the 108 reports. I don't think anyone will have the audacity to do that again. Not in this season of KVKs, at least. Oh boy. There's a double rally. I can tell you that much. There it is. Ooh. That actually did very, very good against their pass. very, 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 very good. So don't you think 254 are just spanking 331 around? 331 are no suckers. Put some respect on that, on their name, a little bit at least, because I mean they're getting pummeled, but they're pummeling back. They're not just caving in and getting destroyed. But you know what is getting destroyed? This fort right here is in the process of getting destroyed. And I mean, I'm seeing more and more LVG TPing out. And that really scares me. That really scares me. Anyone from 331? Anyone from 331? If you're from 331, hit me up, PM me. I will not show it on stream, I promise. I will also not say anything. I just want to know if you guys are backing off, what the plan is, what's going on. I never, ever, ever discuss any information that's shared with me plan-wise and stuff like that, obviously. The only plans that I share are plans that I think is what's going to happen. It turns out it happens, right? 1 a.m. maybe downtime? Could be. That's what's really annoying. Like, the best time for us to stream, for us to enjoy it, is their downtime, which is such a killer, because I feel bad. I feel bad for misrepresenting them, you know what I mean? Because they do work. Because Zenobia is terrible against the Swarm. Chat, do y'all see that men AG right there? Let me tell you something about AG. AKA YY, AKA the King of Kingdom 230. I'm not going to tell you too much information. Of course, we want to make sure he is, his privacy is maintained. He shared some stuff with the members of my channel, which we don't want to put out there. But what I can tell you is you don't want to get hit by Hizatel Takeda. You do not want to get hit by Hizatel Takeda. Ooh. Oh, I like this. Is this a fight going on in here? Are LVG fighting this way? Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. Looks like LVG are looking to fight on this direction. Interesting. Who's the rally leader in here? Cinna. Okay, cool. Let's do this. You do not want to get hit by this man's Hizatel Takeda. If he feels like sharing, he feels like sharing. But I promise to you, you do not want to get hit by this man's Hizatel Takeda. No matter if you have a Zenobia or not, by the way. It's literally a train of cavalries that will smack into your face. Well, Irene, obviously he shared it with whoever he shared it, but I'm not going to, you know, publicly talk about it in here. If he feels like sharing, he's more than welcome to. If he says you can go ahead and show it, I will. But we're not going to put him in a spot where, you know, we just call out what he has without him wanting to. All I'm going to say is give you a little sprinkle of maybe one of y'all big kingdoms will want to challenge him one day. Uh-oh. And that's how 230 fell. No. I'm joking. I love you, YY. I appreciate you very much. YY is one of the members in my channel that I truly don't know how he became a member. I truly don't know how he became a member. He slowly and steadily started making friends and people in the community through our members. And I was like, I didn't know he was this massive king. And all of a sudden, I find out he's a king. I was like, yo, well, that's kind of sick. Is it like all special talented? I'll send it to your jumper. All right. He feels like sharing. He feels like sharing. But chat, you know, us content creators, we're not necessarily the nicest human beings, I guess. We milk the cow, and the cow being the like button. And so, how about this? If we hit 200 likes on this stream, it will reveal his Hizatel Takeda. How about that? You guys can easily get there. You can literally get there like that. But great opportunity to milk the like button, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, I apologize, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do, I gotta do what I gotta do. Frosty going out on a rally. I just want to see if this burns. Who's the rally boss? I mean, who's the rally boss? Sheesh. If you see that thing. I'm not really an advantage anymore. Eventually everyone will get there because of power inflation. I definitely agree. It doesn't mean that you don't have a sick Atel Takeda that very few people do. Yes, but at the same time, you're gonna get events like this, which will help you quite tremendously to keep getting ahead. Yeah. Bam! And it burns, baby, burn, and look at all the frownies! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the frownies. I'm hoping a report will come in momentarily. 503. Yeah, the zeroing. Thank you, ROK Excalibur. Even if I'm not paying attention, I didn't say anything. I'm seeing your chords and stuff in chat. Thank you. Keep doing that. All of you who are in this KVK. I came here, but he's burned. He's donezo. He's zeroed, right? Nothing to watch here anymore. But there was another rally that passed by. Frosty went on a trip. Lord knows where. So see if we can catch. There it is. 73 million power player out of Alliance. Oh no. 71 million power. Oh, buddy. Congratulations. You're about to have enough deads for your power. Oh my goodness. Chat right now in the comments, how many deads is he gonna get? Let me know. How many deads is he gonna get, ladies and gentlemen? 536. How many deads y'all think he's gonna take from this rally? Mr. Danny Boy, what's up, dude? You got banned for 9 hours. For 9 hours ago, for 24 hours, they said that I was cheating while I don't. Sad, especially since the second day of level 7 pass opening in my hero account. Ugh, Mr. Danny Boy, I'm so sorry that happened to you. That sucks, man. It's all automated systems, though, and by the time they get to fix it and all that, it's already going to be 24 hours. That just sucks. Burn, baby, burn. What? I need this report. TR, we need this report. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What did I just witness? What on earth? PM report. Oh, yes. Oh my god. I'm scared. Oh! What? Oh, let's see if anyone hit it. Nobody went that far up. The closest guess was 2.4 and 3 million that were they're like one too far up and one too far down. Oh my god. The one shot zero. Bomboclat. Oh my goodness. Great. Nice, Juan. Now you say 2.7. Oh Lord. Congratulations. Now you actually have deads. Oof. Oy vey. And there's... Where are you going? Hello! How did we catch you? Chillin'. Let's see if we can find your target. I like the fact... I was just gonna say, I like the fact that the dotted line doesn't disappear anymore, but then it did. So rest in peace on that. I hate the fact that the dotted lines disappear. I want to follow you. If I click on this, I should be able to continually follow it and see the dotted line through and through. But no. Nah, you're not sending... Nah. No. Don't you be doing me like this. Don't you be doing me like this. Crazy Rage. Don't you be doing me like this. I'm gonna have to lol at you. Crazy Rage. I mean, don't take it personally, right? We gotta do it. Chat. We got to do it. You know, we got to do it. There's nothing I can do to stop it. I can't. I cannot. I mean, really? Really? If you click and zoom out and don't move, you can see the destination. Where? How? Let me see. If I click and zoom out like that. Oh, and you don't move. I see what you're saying. Interesting. That's a cool little trick. I'll try to do it with a bigger march. But chat, we're preparing. It's a resource bank for sure. I mean, if it's a resource bank, I would have hoped it's not sitting here, right? But I mean, we're going to have to hit them up, and I hope they don't get too upset. But I stopped the music for a reason. I stopped the music for a reason. Y'all know what's about to come up, right? Y'all know what's about to come up. I don't need to tell you. I don't need to tell you. What is this for? Come on. You gotta do us better than that, man. You just oh my god. And it's empty. Dave, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you becoming a subscriber of the channel. Welcome to the Gecko Gaming community. I appreciate you very much. Oy vey. Come on, bruh. At least send the open field or something, you know what I'm saying? Don't you be sending me on a Teltakeda across the damn world for a zeroed out city. For crying out loud. I mean, please. I beg of you. I understand why, technically, because if he marched all the way there, someone would have snacked on him along the way. But still, for crying out loud. Report. Let's go look at the report of that zeroing. I need to switch you. And one more thing. 1 second, chat. Sorry. Switch profile to... Okay, cool. Report. Do. Oh. Oy vey. Oh, well, that's... I feel sick. I feel sick. 21 million power drop. 2.6 million deaths. Plus, add to that, the full hospital, courtesy of 254. Unfortunately for you, to make matters worse, mostly T4s. 100k T5 survived. 200k T5 survived, so that's nice in your hospital. But congratulations, your 329,000 T2 sieges just filled up 90,000 beds in the hospital. So I am sure you're going to be very happy to have 90,000 remaining siege units. In the little bit of them remaining on top of that, right? Because this guy didn't get zeroed. He still has a little bit. But maybe he did get zeroed. Math might add up here. I think he has a little bit of troops remaining. But those T2s took literally 132,000 of his beds. A sixth of his hospital is T2s. This is why we did this. Now, the T1 cabs are an unfortunate necessity for ARC. But other than that, 120 1 million power player getting rallied. I mean, we gotta go watch that, right? It's not every day we get to see a big boy get hit. Hopefully, he doesn't shield. Or, well, I hope for him he does. This guy? No. This guy. Ooh. Is he out of alliance because he's going to go join AT28 and not get rallied? He's unallianced. He's non-allianced. Who's the rally launcher? Him? Oh. Bushido, is that you? How's Richard Constantine for PvP? Too much tanky, too little damage. Ciao. I would split them up and have like a potential use either of them with a supporter. So either Constantine Ethelfled or Richard Ethelfled, and then use the other one with something that'll do a little more damage. Here you go, Cyrus the Great leading a rally with a Ramses in the back. I'm gonna ask Ronin for the report after all of this, if possible. But let's keep our eyes open. 4.43. Whoever sent me these reports, Iftikhar, if you could, please I'll message Ronin. That's okay. Just let him know that I'll message him for reports if possible. Where's the rally? Right there. It was cooking. And so far, ooh, that reinforcement came in clutch the second before that AoE hit. So far, this rally ain't doing too good. Now, chat, let me tell you this. I understand that we're in Archer meta time, and Archers are the go-to against Zenobia. But I still don't believe that city rallies should be Archers. Attila Takeda's much, much, much better. Attila Takeda's so much better. Now, I'll tell you what. A lot of people are using Archers for rallies because, I mean, you use Attila Takeda so much that folks are running out of what's the name of it? Cavalries. Excalibur. Ooh, nice. Send it that way. I'm gonna fire up now the second account. Nice. Our export is done. You can send them that way. I'm gonna connect to that account now and start sharing reports from there. Did YY send his gear? I think he did. We're about to go look at the big account. But you guys are still a few, good 56 likes away from seeing YY's gear. I wasn't kidding. Heck. It might as well milk a little bit. Where's the freaking... I heard it vibrate, but where's... Oh, there it is right there. Oh. That doesn't help us much. That doesn't help us much. There you go. Sorry. I just sent the reports. There you go. Really? Rise of Kingdoms. The greatest game on earth. And he shields. So he was online. Allianceless though. Which is questionable at best. But he shields. No, you take a rally allianceless. Allianceless is not good. Am I from Sdeot? Not exactly. I'm in the area. It just pings from that tower. I guess is the closest one. That tower is the closest one. I guess. I love how it threw that on our tablet in the middle of nowhere. Let's go heal really quickly. And let me just submit this and we go back to looking at war. From Ashkelon? I'm in the Otef. I'm in the Otef. Not exactly in Sderot. But I am in the area. Poof. Come on. Nice. I'll take all of these. All of these cheapo depot ones. That's the one I dislike. Now I gotta go get... Let me send another one trooper to get a rune. Look at this. Gathering troll. Farm killer. Just got rid of everyone who was down here. Let me just send this. That way. Okay, back to war we go. Let's see what's going on in here. The Rocket Aces, the king or queen, him or herself here. LVG seems to be dipping out of this side too. Out of hope that they come this way. And so did he or she, I'm guessing. But it looks like this is not it. Next. Let's see. Where is it? What are we looking at? We're looking at this. So, downtime for 331. I'm guessing. That's not very good considering their forts are about halfway there. If there is no waiting for uptime, those forts will go down. It'll take still a few hours for those forts to go down. But if this is downtime, trouble. Big trouble. But I owe you guys reports. Massive reports. And there are some. So here you go. While you wait on YY stuff. Let me show you the big boy. There's a big boy. There's a big boy that you haven't seen yet. And that big boy is massive. Like, pretty big. Pretty big. Here we go. All right. I'll see this. This is a 57-minute rally. 57-minute rally. I'm firing up the jumper account so we can swap and look at those reports now. We're getting there. Boz, are you here? Boz, are you here? Sorry, chat, one sec. I know you guys want to see that. Give me just a sec. Making sure that this looks good and that works. Okay, cool. Bam, back. In the comments right now, how much power do you think went down in this report? How much power y'all think went down in this report? I will give you a little bit of a hint. It's over 100 million. From, well, definitely over 100 million. Start from 100 million and go up from there. How much power y'all think went down in this report? I'll start scrolling down slowly. We're having fun in 916. I was watching Drago's stream all night. 150? 70 mil. It helps when you listen, YY. 200, 159, 130, 370 to 420. 420 swag it. Total 200 plus, 134, 136. Ooh, we're getting a little bit close. I'm gonna keep scrolling down. There's a lot to scroll through. A lot to scroll through. We're getting there. Bam! I'm waiting for someone to take that screenshot and make another me emote out of it. Peeps took the emote from the reaction from my video and made a emote out of it. We're gonna put it in our Discord if y'all want to see it. We might make an emote out of this too, you know what I'm saying, if you guys like it. Oh my god! Uh. 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 And it was, even in terms of power, but big victory for LVG. Big victory for LVG, ladies and gentlemen. Huge victory for LVG. I mean, we're talking 1.2 million deads more in their favor. Great trades. Great trades. Absolutely great trades. Absolutely great trades. AoE balanced it. I mean, we're not going to go through all the AoE, homie. There's hours and hours worth of going down. But even this is just nuts. Let's go look at what they used. 315 until Takeda, 78 health though. That's okay. Why are you Garrison leading? Why are you Garrison leading with an Atel Takeda when you're actually attacking? That I don't get. Could have done even better. Slight mistake there. And then on this side, we have this skill, which we've seen plenty use of it lately. And then you have another Garrison one. The rallied troop capacity is increased by 10% when commander leads a rally attack. When troops are led by this commander or more, gain an increase of 30%, 20% attack. I'm not so sure that this works. They should, but you never know. That second part might work here. And then, of course, I'm not going to go through all of it, obviously. But LVG definitely didn't keep their distance from that Yi Sun Sin. And it completely and utterly destroyed everything it could. There wasn't enough one troopers out there to tank. Not enough one troopers out there to tank. It's just, I can keep scrolling for hours and ooh, that really sucks. I can keep scrolling for hours and hours and hours and hours. And there are some one troopers, but for a 1 hour rally, that's gonna proc insane amounts of AoE. There's no way you can tank it all. No way you can tank it all. You do want to back off. It would be much simpler if you backed off, but no. But no, you want to sit on top of the pass's butt. Because there's absolutely no reason to do that. But still, I mean, this is going to go on for days, right? I can just keep scrolling up. While all this is going on, a little bit of double layer flags allowed the stopping of 254 from hopping in, which is why 239 kind of moved aside and they're like, we're cool. We've been fighting these guys for a while. You guys can go nuts. And they went on to do their thing this way, securing this push that happened down here. It's a little bit of a push that happened this way by the looks of it. FN. I have not seen FN at all. That's kind of nuts. I have not seen FN at all. Fate Nation. Oh, okay. That's why. FN members in other alliances. Yeah, that's what we looked. That's what we looked right now. That's what we looked at right now. Come on, Jumper. Be nice to us. Let's go look at some reports. What's up, Pascal? How you doing, man? Can check the troops on the garrison. We could. I don't think it's going to load. I don't think it's going to load. And obviously, it's going to be mixed troops. All mixed troops, right? And the garrison is mixed. Every time you see... every time you don't see a specialized commander or a leadership primary is because they want to mix troop it up. But the crazy thing is I'm not seeing sieges. I think I did just there. There we go. That's the first time I saw some sieges. Vast majority were fighting troops and not sieges, by the looks of it. Oh. Stupid dongle. New one already in the mail, on its way here. Hopefully that'll solve this issue. There are some sieges in here, but primarily fighting troops, which is kind of nuts. Chat, we're 40 likes away. 40 likes away from showing you wise equipment and Atel Takeda, which is kind of nutty. It is kind of nutty, I can tell you that much. Unbelievable. Let us now go look at a few reports that we were sent by y'all peeps. We have here a different KVK, P2, there's a Zenobia on the field in a pass, and it was a nice little few minute report. Damn. Great trades. Zenobia E Sun Sin against Edward YSG. Probably not the best idea, rallying with Edward YSG. A double Archer rally. This one actually did much better. Edward Tamaris doing a lot better. And an Atel Takeda, which with the two Archers hitting hard that Zenobia, I mean, you can't blame them. That's a triple rally out the wazoo. Plus, Zenobia primary with none infantry only garrison. Not a good idea. You might as well switch up Zenobia for Yi Sun Sin and put like Charles Martel or YSG in the background, and you'll do it probably a lot better. AoE, circular AoE plus the AoE of Yi Sun Sin. Yeah, I wouldn't put Zenobia primary in that kind of situation if you're doing mixed troops. Let's see, Excalibur sent us another report. Bam! Let's take a look at it right here. Bunny rallying, it's handsome. Oof. Damn. Good lord. That's a great trade. And that's a great trade for the same exact reason. For the same exact reason. The moment you put mixed troops, you're wasting your Zenobia's main thing. Let's go look at more reports. We got a boatload of reports. Roman sent us a few reports from last night with LVG. Is there anything here we haven't looked at just yet? Roman, I didn't know you were TRO, you know? I did not know you were TRO. That's cool. A lot of you folks, we talk in chat and don't talk in game, and so I don't really know where y'all come from. I'm pretty sure we didn't see this one before, so another nice defense by Sephi right here. There's like 7 or 8 reports just like this of tens of millions of power being dropped. Do I think Strife of 8 is good? I think the map layout looks very, very nice, but I'm going to reserve my my opinion on it for now. And Liquid Void, expect a video on the that will include that subject as well and a little bit more very, very soon. You guys are not going to want to miss out that video. There's a lot to talk about beyond Strife of 8. This is I Am Jolly rallying with a Saladin. What's behind the Saladin? Saladin William rally against that one city. Oy vey. Wait, I'm so confused. You had reinforcements, right? That's the only way that happened. Yeah. But I'm so confused. Or maybe he got hit. Who got hit here? Wait. He hit him. Counter rally. That makes sense. Counter rally on a rally. Oh my goodness. The counter rally on a rally. Good lord. That's a nasty counter rally. Saladin William is an absolute monster to counter rally with. Yeah, TK it. I was like, wait. Let me. Let the brain work. And I was like, oh, it's a counter. It makes sense. This is good to know, actually, you know? Because if I see any Archer rallies coming up against my Zenobia in our past 7, I am absolutely just going to Saladin William it and rally them. William too strong? Absolutely. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. You're reminding me now. Too strong, indeed. William is nasty. I'm so happy I expertise them. Well, I haven't expertised them yet, but next wheel we will. We're going to spin 184 times and then expertise them. Just one thing, chat. Remember that that I'm like focused on 7 things at the same time. So sometimes it takes me a little bit to process things. Whoa. We got the other side of that. Nice. I don't think we saw this one yet. I definitely don't think we saw this one. This comes from the rally side. That's awesome. That's a sick hit. Almost a 2-for-1. That's almost a 2-for-1 in every shape and form. Very, very well done by LVG. I mean, these guys are just ruthless. Absolute ruthless. William just hard countered that combination. William is hard counter to that combination. William is insane on the open field. William is absolute monster with a Chandragupta William rally. If you don't have a Attila Takeda, Chandragupta William is actually a different Attila Takeda that compensates for things Attila Takeda doesn't do. William is slowly and steadily becoming like, he wasn't, everybody was like, oh, he's great for Arc. We must have him for Arc for the debuffs and buffs and all that stuff. Nah, he's dope for a lot more than that. I need to check. Let's show you more reports. This comes from Demi Urge. He or she sent me this yesterday, and it's a crazy set of reports. I don't know if we looked at this yesterday or not. I think we did, but bonkers, just complete utter mess and a half of a report. Is William good for free to play? I think so, Tyrone. I really do. I'm scared of Strife of 8 because we're going to participate in the first group of 23 kingdoms. Liquid Void, the more than likely outcome is that you guys are not going to get anything done. More than likely, you will have a couple of little fights and that's going to be it. Unless there's like a crazy like 6v2 and you're on the 2 and you're going nuts. If it becomes an even spread, I can tell you as someone who was in the first Heroic Anthem, it's going to be not a fun experience, unfortunately. Why is Cestio doing so bad? Well, they're not necessarily there to counter what is the strength of Ramses Nebuchadnezzar. Don't overlook the Ramses Nebuchadnezzar, because also skill level 1s, right? Remember that. So that's also pretty conveniently terribly frustrating. We really quickly need to check up on something. Go back here. I mean, at this point, it looks like 331 have folded for the night. It looks like they've folded for the night. You need to max William to use him. I would say a 5-5-1-1 William starts being really good, and a 5-5-5-1 William is actually sick, and it just goes from there. Yeah, AG, but William had already proved itself in previous KVKs. this is just emphasizing it even further. Is there a counter for Zenobia, but for any chance? Yes, there is. Ramses, Nebuchadnezzar, Nebuchadnezzar Ramses, Nebuchadnezzar YSG. All of them counter Zenobia very well. And as YY likes to do, I mean, you can just swarm it too. Chat, we're 33 likes away. 33 likes away from showing you YY's report. And I'm telling you, you don't want to, he has a crazy Attila Takeda. A crazy Attila Takeda. We had double rallies because of bug. Yeah, that is a thing too. That is a thing too. Passes have been, let's try this. Passes have been getting bugged out really badly. Okay, so we can't move. So now we want to bring ourselves here and then do that. I can't zoom out too far. Yeah, if it's too far of a target, this doesn't work. What if I do this and then that? I think the target is here. We're trying to find where that march is going to. Okay. Okay. Oh, the rally broke. By the looks of it. Well, this rally broke. Where's the rally we were just looking at? There it is. Where are you headed to? Damn, these guys are just going as far in as they can. Wherever they find a city, they're like, yoink. I wouldn't spend from now on no sculptures for wheels. I don't agree with that, Brawny. I do not agree with that. You're relying way too much on the daily chests. Way too much. Kingsland opens for 93 at 00:45 if you want to stream or watch. Oh Lord. I actually do. But I work tomorrow. And that's 2:45 a.m. my time. And if we stream, we tend to do like 2-3 hour streams, and that means that I'm not sleeping tonight. I cannot promise anything, Kitty, but we'll see. We'll see how the day goes. If I don't feel tired around 3 a.m. and I can do an hour stream, 2 hour stream, I'm down. We don't know if the Chinese patch notes are hitting the international servers. Even if they do, let's pretend that they do. Let's pretend that they do. You're still relying on buying on potentially 1 to 10 gems for $6 every. It's 1 to 10 commanders for $6 every day. So you could get 30 commander sculptures in a month, or you could get 300. But for that to be guaranteed, you have to spend the $6 every single day, or $180 a month. Do you think it'll be? I don't think it'll be the Chinese servers like a separate game. It's not a separate game. More 99.999% of things that happen in the Chinese server come into here. But hey, you never know. Willy Wonka. Check out my channel where I posted a video about changes coming into the Chinese server in Rise of Kingdoms. It was a few videos ago. You'll get all the information there. Mako Azev. All good, man? I do hope it does. Although it will devalue commanders like crazy, I hope and pray it happens. If it happens, we're expertising Attila Takeda on this account, which will be sick to have an Attila Takeda. For the record, chat, we cried and begged and prayed not to get Card King yesterday anytime soon, and then it showed up. So, I guess I could take a gamble. But I'm honestly not very comfortable with taking that gamble. I'm contemplating between Card Kinging Constantine further for our needs to get him to 5511, or start working on Takeda. Because if Card King, start working on Attila, not Takeda. Because if the Chinese server update happens in Rise of Kingdoms in the global server, then we'll be able to get Takeda out of the daily chests and then just buy the daily chests. And then from there, I'll Card King Attila until my Takeda is expertised, and then use Legendary Commander Sculptures on Attila. Is Attila worth expertising even though there's Zenobias out there now and all that? Absolutely. 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 Attila Takeda is by far still the biggest damage dealer in Rise of Kingdoms. If you're not going to be rallying forts with it or flags, you're going to be rallying cities. And if you're not going to be rallying with it, you're going to go in the open field and do dumb amount of damage. So you're with Yochai now. So happy for you guys. LIG must be amazing now. I'm not in LIG, Zev. I'm actually in Squad. Squad moved into 401. But yeah, I like being in 401 with Yoshi and company. You call him Yoshi here. Obviously it's Yochai, but you and I know this because it's Hebrew, right? All right, we lost the rally. Lord knows where that went. We lost our rally. But what we didn't... I'm so confused. Where's our rune? Why did you stop? Did we lose the pass or something? Oh, that's why you stopped. Rest in peace training rune. That went away. Research, no training runes. Any markers for another training rune by any chance? No. It sucks. There's no markers here, which tells me oh, what are you? No. And you? I have too much AP anyway. That's a good call right there. Frick. That sucks. Where's the level 13 fort for us to give it a quick AP usage? We need to drain our AP a little bit. I don't want to go hunt barbs right now. I just want to tap one barb fort. That way we keep regenning AP, and then I go hunt barbs off stream. We don't hunt barbs on stream unless we really don't have anything else to do, right? Or we're grinding, and in that case, it is what it is, right? I think that on the Chandragupta Mightiest Governor coming up, I'm just gonna go bonkers on barbarians, and I'm gonna train a little bit and try to get like a decent placement. There it is. Let's hope and pray people join my rally. Prospect, what's up? Haha! Success! 13 minutes away, but it's there. Nice. We gotta pick up that freaking... Just do it, AMX? I don't know, man. Cause I'll tell you what, because if it doesn't happen, then I wasted 30,000 gems and 30 commander sculptures that I'll probably never use. So, like, I kind of think that I don't want to be... 30 sculptures to throw to the garbage seems like a lot to me. You know what I mean? If we go ahead and pull the trigger on doing Attila Card Kings. Oh, and we didn't start a new batch of these. That's nice. Brain dead. Brain is dead. I'm telling you. Too much to do at the same time. Where are you? You, come here. Oh, we're so close to get that support skill, and then we're almost done. We are almost done. We're working on this, and then we'll finally go for this one, which is pointless for us at this stage, but we'll do it to unlock the support skills, all support skills. That should happen in the next 2 days. Nice. My rally seems nice and fatty. Right? It did indeed get a little fattened up. Let's go send him. Sorry, bro. Okay, man. Jellyfish. What's up, Waffles? I saw you're back on YouTube, my man. Welcome back. Doesn't seem like we got much going on. I wish I had the time to play again. Would love to join you guys. It'll happen sooner than you think, my man. Sooner than you think. Ooh. We came in just in time. Bad Ghost. I have some stuff to show you about Bad Ghost later too. I have an insanely funny story from Bad Ghost, who's now right now rallying Savage. And he's gonna get refilled. So, funny story about Bad Ghost. He sent us a few very, very interesting reports of things he did. I'm going to show them to you right now. Chat, we're 16 likes away from showing you YY's probably strongest Attila Takeda I have ever seen. The strongest Attila Takeda I have seen in reports. All you got to do is hit that like button. 16 of you who haven't done that yet. When we hit 200, first thing I do is show you the beautiful report right there. Oh? Someone from LBG decided to come and play. Will they come and hold the flag a little bit? I mean, I'm assuming NCB, this NCB Savage dude is baiting a rally. There's no way he's an NCB up here with all that went down and he just forgot about it, right? Is DS Filipino? I think so. Liquid Void. I think so. Raymundo, what's up, man? He's in your kingdom. Hell yeah, yeah. He's the king. 1 like away. And then I promised y'all, there it is. All right, let's let this rally wind up, and I'm gonna show you some nastiness. Oh, he sent us. Oh, he's doing us dirty, chat. He is doing us dirty. He sent us all of the equipment pictures. All of the equipment pictures too. I'll throw those in as a bonus. Sent you gear as bonus too. I just said that. Hey, I'll throw those in as a bonus for no more likes need to be hit. What happened with NCB and Boom? It looks like it's their downtime. They pushed very hard, Dicky. They pushed super hard. Late New Year's present for you. I mean, thank you. I mean, I think these guys are gonna need it much more. I've seen it. You've shared it in the past. You've shared it in the past. Well, some of it. I know others have better gear. I agree, AG. I saw a couple of people with insane procs. But again, there are people out there, you know, it's like you don't really know if they're there or not. You just hope and pray they're there, right? But up until you smash into them, if nobody says, hey, this guy's insane, you'll never know it until you smash into them. Unless, of course, they're like a massive whale, and then all of a sudden things become a little interesting. I wonder how is MF's situation looking like. I haven't spoken to MF in such a long time. DS should recruit Brandon to Rise of Kingdoms. The fact that both of them are Filipino doesn't mean that, you know, it's like, yo, we Filipino, like, yo, here, right here. I think I might have a better shot at recruiting Bren, since I know him from Lords Mobile. Oh, man. He took deads. He absolutely took deads. We'll ask Bad Ghost for the report in a second. But first and foremost, I promised. Here we go. A YY Siege on a Zenobia Charles Martel. Very good, strong, very, 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 very strong Zenobia Charles Martel combo. But there's very little you can do against 390% power. 300%, 390 attack? There's very little you can do about that. Now I wonder if I can pick, if I pick a different one. There it is, our friend YY. I kind of showed it as a screen. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't mind it too much. No, I'm looking for one where you actually have also a, oh, damn. That hurts. With that Garrison, Zenobia Theodora, I'm looking for the 400. I think the 400 is here somewhere. Oh. A little bit less. Well, I can tell you that at the peak, go from top to bottom. Okay. Well, there's a ton to look at. Free to play Attila right here. I can see that. Jeez Louise. Plus, by the way, keep adding on to it. Keep adding on to it, right? Go from top to bottom. Yup. YSG or Alex, free to play. YSG first, Alex second. Any tips on how to recover fast after being zeroed? If you have AP, you can go hunt barbs to get quicker speed ups and quicker resources. But there's no quick, cheap way. You got to get speed ups, you got to get resources, and get training. Unfortunately. I mean, that's the highest attack I've seen on Attila Takeda. That's the highest attack I've seen on Attila Takeda too. Bad Ghost rallies in member chat. Thank you. I think he sent it to me too, by the way. I need to, yeah, he did. Huh. Men's nuts. You got a few more rally reports to show you, but dude. Gribs, absolutely nothing. You just gotta wait the 20 hours. Nothing you do will make it go quicker than the 20 hours, essentially. Which sucks, but it's true. So, let's keep looking at a couple of more reports. I think this was a nasty. What's the Saladin skill on Attila? There is troop led by this commander increased attack and increased skill damage. And in here, troops led by this commander take 30% reduced skill damage and reduced counterattack damage. While the garrison increased normal attack of 10% and normal attacks of 10% chance to gain rage. And troops led by this commander, 25% increased damage when the target has fewer than 50% troops. So at some point, it started proccing, but not early on. And I mean, we can keep going. We can keep going through and through. There is plenty of demonstrations right there of a man going with a stupendously strong Attila Takeda. But I know y'all want to see the equipment, right? You guys want to see the equipment. I know you guys want to see the equipment. Every time I see that, I'm like, yo, really? Like, man, chill, brother, chill. That's 400%. Chill. Y'all ready for some equipment? For crying out loud. 1 second. I can't see this. Even if I don't have title, even if I don't have buffs, whatever, I can't see that. You guys ready for equipment? I hope you guys are sitting down for this, because I'm happy I'm sitting down. We're going to look through more of these reports in a bit. Let's start it off with bottom to top. I mean, man's with a Peter sickle, for crying out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Delane's amulets, special talented, because why not? Add to that 2 cavalries, 2 infantries, and a leadership one. 2 silent trials, procced, infantry, and that. I mean, procced. I'm guessing that's procced too. Hello? Really blowing up? Do you see anything that's not procced in this list? For freaking crying out loud! ESS, when the rally keeps getting filled, then once you hit 4 million troops in the rally or 6 million troops in the rally, and the rally is full, you'll still have under 50%. 50% includes slightly wounded troops as well. So the skill does work after enough reinforcements came in. Do you guys see anything not procced? Three lineages! Which is lineages? All three procced? Are you out of your mind? Everything is procced in this list. That resources? You guys don't see the gems. Yoink. 1.3 million gems just chilling there. 15 billion food, wood, 10 billion stone, 9.1 billion gold. Why? I hope you're not planning on migrating anytime soon, because that's a lot of resources you're gonna have to dump out. Are you sure? I'm fairly confident. ESS. Photoshopped? Of course it's photoshopped. Of course it's photoshopped. And then we start getting to the good stuff. 2 pendants. 2 of these. I mean, okay, you bought that. That's fine. A coin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 amulets? 5? What? Gecko gift? I mean, heck, send me one of these. Or materials. Or some. It's like, damn. And we're just getting started. There's 2 more screenshots, all legendaries. Let's start off with the... at least you procced a couple. This is really sickening. And those are not procced. This is really sickening. And none procced. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because definitely you didn't need all of these Shios returns, right? I don't need Shios returns. Oh my goodness. Finally some purple and expertise. I know, right? I need to keep going. Nice door. 2 freaking swords. Oh my god. In case you guys don't know this, all of this is the special sets. Probably well over 1,000 legendary materials right there. Why did the music stop? This man's nuts. No luck. I get you on that one. I feel the same way with epics. Ugh. I feel the same way with epics. Chat, y'all ready to see that rally report of Bad Ghost? Definitely a positive trade. Savage knew what he was doing. Very little positive, but he picked up 1 million kills. For the cost of, technically speaking, 500,000 troops. Since half of them do come back at the end of the KVK, he did alright. He definitely did good in the grand scheme of things. And a massive hit by Bad Ghost. Bad Ghost to tell Takeda 355%. But Bad Ghost, you could have actually done a stupendous amount better if you had a little bit more cav health. Chat, do not stack attack this drastically. This is a little bit too drastic on the attack stat padding. 62.5% calorie health is very, 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 very low. Like very, very low. And trust me, like people who stack attack and then try to take 5% off of their attack to do even 3% on health are like, yo, that definitely did better. So stacking attack, not real. I don't recommend to stack attack to this extent. Try to keep your Attila Takedas above 72, 73% health. Now, let me tell you a story about Bad Ghost. Bad Ghost went to sleep. This little prick last night left his Zenobia on the flag and went to sleep. And guess what? LVG rallied it. And guess what? LVG did not manage to break it. And so this little turd And actually, I really like Bad Ghost. He's a cool dude. I'm strictly joking. With none of it, he's asleep. And while he slept, he kept getting kills. Chat. He kept getting kills. He was asleep on this report. He was asleep on this report. Now, granted, a little bit of an extra loss of power, but positive trade for them. Again, man's asleep. Man's asleep. That Zenobia on the flag is asleep. Yo! You out of your mind? Wake up! What are you doing? Nope, he's asleep. Left that Xeno on the flag and went to bed. Oh my goodness gracious. Wakes up in the morning with, you know, millions of extra kills. It says men's a psycho. I love it. He woke up in the morning. I have 2, 4, 6 reports that they gave up on hitting the flag after some time. Ramses YSG, bad pairing for Zenobia. Ramses Artemisia is what you want. Ramses Artemisia or even Ramses Tamaris. Ramses YSG, you don't want that. If they had sent a Ramses Artemisia, this flag would have burned. I mean, he's asleep! What is this? All of these kills? And I'm struggling to get kills for crying out loud, and the man sleeps, and they just... And well, and then he rallied a city for crying out loud. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't even. I can't even with these people. But listen, flag's about to burn. We're going to chill here for a bit because 3Q, maybe 3Q thought that there's safety in here, or maybe he or she trying to bait the rally. 8.3 million deads. There goes our man Savage. Thank you for playing. All jokes aside, very nice tank of a rally. I think he did great. Great. He actually did fantastic. You guys want to hear something funny? We're working on I finally found a place to play Ark, hallelujah, in K2. And now the team that I'm playing with is actually blowing up slowly and steadily. We want to see if this guy gets rallied. But one more report from King Claw. Oh, that's 3Q, defending in the fort. With a Zenobia Constantine. That's not the worst pair on Earth, but a great counter nonetheless. Add to that more damage all over this place. 503-602, thank you. Thank you very much, Tiny Rick. Let's see. Let me send chat. Listen. I don't know if he's here or not, but I missed someone I missed something yesterday. And I need to apologize for that because I truly missed it. And we need to make up for it. One of our boys, Maverick and Baba versus JWM, not going to help too much. Maverick doesn't fight. Last time I saw Maverick, he didn't fight that much. There's a dark right here, taking their Bastion up here. Oh, nice. Can keep an eye on this. Is there anyone in here? Oh, okay. These guys are duking it out a little bit. Will anyone try to rally you guys? Do something in here? That would be really nice. A little bit of action. But anyway, just to let y'all know, my boys and ladies and gentlemen, we have a friend in squad, Night Shin himself, and he and his wife were watching our stream yesterday, and it was actually their anniversary, which is, I missed the message altogether that it was their anniversary and they were watching the stream. I honestly don't know, like, I don't know how or why a married couple, right, chooses to watch me on their anniversary. I honestly, it blows my mind. And so I would really want to wish them both a very, very happy anniversary, and I hope that their marriage is fun, fruitful, productive, that they grow a great family and have an awesome life together with full of health, happiness, and memories that they can take with them forever and ever. I'm really, it's truly, I was really speechless when I heard that. I'm like, it does warm my heart to think that, you know, I mean, these guys should be, right, should be doing anniversary stuff. So happy anniversary to you both, and thank you for watching the stream. My wife finds you very entertaining when I watch you on the TV. Well, shout out to your wife as well. Next time you put me on TV, just PM me in Discord real quick, and I'll make sure to be like, hey, YY's wife, what up? Bad Ghost Rally. 503, 583, 60. Bad Ghost. Oh, Bad Ghost Rally on this. Perfect. I didn't think for a second that Swagger would try to take to rally this, right? Here's the men. Here's the men. Did they get married in ROK? I have no idea. Crazy report. Did you see the report I sent you? Yeah, we looked at it, Matt. We looked at it. We actually have the actual report, not the picture. We showed it as well. Thank you for sending it. I didn't have time to reply to you and say thank you, but thank you for sending it. Folks have sent me like 4, 5, 6 people send me the same report. I still thank them all, right? It's like awesome that you guys do. Yeah, Mike, it's like I got a little emotional. I was like, yo, that's actually super cool. It was a crazy report, Matt. Crazy report. It is time. That was a reference to something that goes on TV. Which one of you guys know who says, it is time? In one of the segments of his show. I missed the rally, rip. I think we watched the rally, actually. Why is there a dot? Oh, because of this. That's the dot. No, we'll do that later when we go hunt barbs. That's the dot. Good call. Bad ghost. Bad ghost. Bad ghost, bad ghost, bad ghost, bad ghost, bad ghost, bad ghost. Come on, rally. And insane swarm. I see ya. I see ya. There it is. Good luck, have fun. 3Q. Bam. No way to run away from this now. All he can do is take it and or shield. If there's any war frenzy on, trouble in paradise. But I don't think there is. I absolutely... Ooh. Charles Martel primary, Zenobia secondary? Huh. I mean, someone's definitely trying to take a rally by the looks of it. But Zenobia secondary? Interesting. I thought you were talking about the UFC announcer Bruce Buffer. Nope. Lion King. Nope. What kind of food I eat in Israel? It really depends. I'm a carnivore, but I love hummus. Hummus is Israeli food. No, well, Middle Eastern food. Can argue where the origins are. Falafel is fantastic. There it is. The shield. There it is. Nice rally baits. I would have swapped those and you could have gone for days. There's Kakashi, or one Kakashi. I'm not so sure if it is. Michael Buffer? Maybe. No, that's not the person I meant, though. Extra Gamer, what's up? Hummus? Yeah, we have a very, very good hummus place. Pretty close to here. They're closed now, or else I would have actually ordered tonight. All right, well, let's go take a peek here. See, maybe 331 somehow decided to wake up a little bit. No, doesn't look like it. That blows. I don't like this because every time I show this, it's essentially 254 or anyone else beating up on 331. And there's times where 331 do massive damage. Their fort burned, though. They are officially gone. It was right here. I just had pine nuts hummus. That's my favorite too. YY. That's my favorite too. That's my favorite too. And if you want to try something with your hummus, if you have somewhere you can buy chopped up almonds, if you add almonds to your hummus, it's actually very, very good. The little bit of sweetness of the almonds is not strong enough to make the hummus sweet, but it adds a little bit of extra flavor to it. Go Remy, he has a song about hummus. That's hilarious. He trademarked it? Oh, that's good to know. I was actually talking about Jim Cramer. Every time he does a lightning round where people call him and ask questions and tips about stocks and stuff like that, he goes, "It is time. It is time for the lightning round." And then he starts like blasting onto the things and explaining what a lightning round is. Gecko the next Anthony Bourdain. Make it happen. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Well, chat, here's the pickle. Nothing's going on right now. I mean, not nothing, right? The folks of 239 are taking care of the Bastion up here and stuff like that. But it's not like they're getting too much friction against them in this scenario. Too much counter damage here. There's a flag being built down this way. It doesn't look like 162 have just given up, but I also don't think they're here to hold these flags for too long. Let's keep our eyes here for a little bit longer. And if this doesn't go too good, then we call it for tonight. But of course, if something else goes down, we got to stream tomorrow again, or maybe even later tonight still. I do want to take a quick peek this way really fast before we go back up there. Where are they? For crying out loud. They're up here. You. No. You. 960 million kills. Psh. Psh. Come on, bro. I was expecting you to be like at 1.1 billion by now. It's nighttime. It's 8:20 p.m. here. So it's not terribly late. If like in 2 hours something picks up, we can definitely restream again. Absolutely. But I'll tell you what's going to happen. You guys think that there's not going to be any more content. Well, I'm literally going to post a video between probably like 10 minutes after the stream is over with part 2 of Lost Kingdom 253 to 523 dyslexia 523 our KBK part 2, telling you the story of what happened. And so I'd appreciate you if you guys go check out that video and of course share it around and do all that good stuff. Yeah, happy days. The problem is that's 2:45 a.m. my time. Ooh, that means someone's trying to TP here. Maybe they are going to come in for a little hold. 162. You guys are up. That's 2:45 a.m. my time. Happy days. I cannot make any promises, but I will try. Maybe I can do like an hour. showing what's going on in Kingsland. The only issue is in an hour in Kingsland, you guys are not even maybe not even gonna touch flags. You know, that's the only thing that's a little bit worrisome. But I might. Ooh, here we go. Okay, okay. Shout out to 162. Okay, look at y'all. I see ya. I like it. The Great Wall of China didn't work for 331. It did. It took 2 days for 254 to get there, but it did at the end of it, right? $114. Blaze Daily, hit me up on Discord if you could, please. Let me know what's going on. Maybe there's a scenario in which I go check out 114 in one of these days. Maybe for your next passes when they open up and stuff like that. Let's talk. I'm totally down to showcase 114. Is it going on right now? If so, let me know. We can go take a peek right now too. A Richard on a flag is definitely not something I like to see. But you know what we're going to do? It is chips time. We're going to watch this rally and eat chips. If y'all got chips, y'all know what I'm saying, or some popcorn, either or, it's chips time. Oh, I saw this coming. I knew we had to stop. Where's the cancel on the rally? Oh, no. You guys did so good. Up until you didn't cancel the rally. And then the pain came. And then the pain definitely came. Well, damn. I might want to put some troops in there and put that fire out. But hey. Those chips definitely crunch. They're actually crunchy chips. It literally says crunchy chips. Check also 513. I need cords for that. They're called crisps. At least I didn't call them French fries, right? Wondering if I should go over there. Uh-oh. Here comes King Claw. Third channel ASMR chips. Gucci, you're funny. ASMR the chips. By the way, my mic is actually a good ASMR mic. Technically. It has the lower sensitivity that you need to have for ASMR technically. But my room is not good for it. As soon as I crank up the level of the mic, you'll hear the fan of my computer nonstop. King Claw is like, hey, let me get a piece of that. But I'm not so sure there's a piece of that for you to get. I mean, they are filling the flag, which is nice. They are filling the flag. So I would say chop chop dark, drop a flag right here. Let's go. Hit this. Although, obviously, they want to get to the Bastion, right? I'm gonna take this Bastion away from them. technically speaking, if a flag is dropped right there, then you will be bordering that. So this is all you need, technically speaking. But of course, I'm not here to tell people what to do. I want Dark to have their fun. They don't get to shine that often. Hey, I'm pretty sure they're having some fun right now. I don't know. I kind of don't agree with this flag. I understand the play. If you drop that flag, then you can, technically speaking, try to drop a flag here afterwards and then cut off with this flag both those rows. But at the same time, you're essentially trying to cut off two flags, which people are active on. If you're actually looking to have some fun, that's where I would drop a flag. My level 7 pass opens on the 21st, so 9 days. And of course, we will be streaming it. It's a Thursday. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the Thursday off, and I already take the Sunday after that off as well. Doug Lights here, how you doing, bro? How's your KVK so far? I'm great. We've been watching this KVK for about an hour and a half now. There was some excitement early on, and then 331 slowly and steadily died off as their downtime has been hit. This is their downtime right now, and so it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. It sucks, to be honest, that I only get to stream when that my times to stream don't line up with theirs, because I don't like the fact that that my streams only show them like having a hard time and getting pushed and stuff like that, because they do work, right? You gotta put you gotta put some respect to 331 for the work they do in this KVK. They've been trying to be as strategic as possible, regardless of whether you like or don't like the Great Wall of China that they did. I mean, they're still a great big kingdom, and they're doing what they can against two very strong opponents. I wouldn't want to go against 239 and 254. Neither of them maybe either of them by themselves, maybe. I'd say maybe we'd go. I'd like to potentially zero Tiny Rick. No, I'm kidding. Tiny Rick would probably zero me. But yeah, imagine having to go against those two kingdoms. Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise. Building flag. But 162 need to realize that all that's going to happen here is the flag is going to get filled until the rally is halfway there, and then it's going to get swarmed, and you're just going to get wrecked. 4 million away from your 20 million achievement. I'm so jealous. I'm really scared of not hitting the 30 mil, honestly. We're going to field more T5s on the open field in the next fights to get more kills, essentially. We have to. With no Atel Takeda, getting kills is actually ridiculously harder. With an Atel Takeda, you get a dumb amount of kills. And I know this firsthand. The Jumper account has an Atel Takeda, which is not that great, and it still got 10 million kills in like 4 or 5 hours. Would I zero a channel member? Of course. That's not even a question. If I don't zero a channel member, it's much more disrespect to the channel member than actually than zeroing them. It's like, okay, since you're a member, I will give you a pass. Nah, I don't work like that. I feel like if I was a member of a YouTuber and that YouTuber did not rally me because I'm his member, I would stop being a member. No kidding. If I get caught in a position where I gotta get rallied, then heck, I gotta get rallied. 30 million yesterday. Sweet, Lamb. Congrats. That's awesome. And hi, by the way. And there it is. There's a swarm. There goes the rally. Pretty simple. Easy kills. Chat, do you guys agree? Do you guys agree with that? Should a member in the channel get a pass, or should we be respectful to the member and zero him? Because if you goof, you get zero. That's how it is, no? With like Green Bay fans in here. Hey, I don't judge. I don't judge. I'm sure there are some Steelers fans out there that are definitely happy with a 28-0 in the first quarter with a touchdown in the first 14 seconds. That's definitely amazing. No pass, I agree. I've zeroed friends before. I agree. It's the game. I mean, heck, 256 and 239. We have JW, we have Manua, and we have a couple of others from 256 that are members in my channel. And Tiny Rick, obviously, and King Kirk, and those guys been a little bit of a love, a nice little trash talk, a little bit of banter in the members chat. It's all good. Ross, I don't follow American football at all. Realistically, like I don't watch. But when things like that happen, it's kind of like you should be aware of it, right? I'm actually a fairly big Juju Smith-Schuster fan, but not because well, obviously because of football too, but he was also a good creator, content creator. If you dismantle equipment, will be lost. Dismantling every equipment all the way up to legendary, you get the materials that you used back. And if you dismantle a legendary, you get only 50%. You do not want to do that. You don't want to do that. But yeah, if you dismantle the equipment goes away, right? 2 minutes on this flag. No defense out here. What do you think about Warpath? I started playing. I see a lot of similarities from Rise of Kingdoms, right? Like the cookie cutter things that they did. VIP, daily supply thingy, like a lot of things are very similar. Scouts and all that good stuff. I haven't gotten into it too much yet, Itachi. I think I'm level 6 or something like that, level 7. Just I sat for like about half an hour last night and played it. Oh, the king is here now. I'm sending resources this way. There's a fight going on in here. Looks like some kings came by for some kills. Do you think of migrating to 254 Gecko? That could be a thing, Robert. That could definitely be a thing. We could absolutely get the jumper out there. That could be a good destination for the jumper account after Kingdom 2 at some point in time. I'd be open for it. What's up, Fleisch? How's your streams today? I watched you earlier this morning. Heard you waking up. Tiny Rick jumped in here. I tell Takeda group of death. Oh no. No. What were you thinking, brother? What were you thinking? Oh no, I don't think you're even making it to the flag. If he makes it to the flag, it's a miracle. Oh, that's a miracle for him to have survived that. That's a miracle for him to have survived that. Ow, that hurts. How long is there left on this? About 1500, so a few minutes still. This should be done. This is already done. Yeah, as expected. As expected, flag dropped in here, but there's nobody in it. 162 goofed. If 162 saw this before anyone got in, tap and go. If this guy's online, this guy's online. He is. What a shame. With the dagger and Moore's web around, does Theo gain extra meta value clearing those debuffs? I don't think so. I think that Theo pretty much clears all the important debuffs at this stage. I wouldn't even put the web on her. I think a little bit of a waste of the web. 254 is strong, no question. Absolutely. Who is stronger, 93 or 254? 93 are right now not in their top shape. And so 254 are definitely stronger at this point. I can tell you that after this KVK, 93 will probably more than likely drop off of Imperium. Based on like the craziness that they're doing in their KVK. And then they'll have an opportunity to, if they coordinate it and get enough people in, to blow back up to be a very, very, very strong kingdom. Oh, he wants nothing to do with this anymore. They're not a bad kingdom, by the way. 93 is a strong kingdom. Very, very strong kingdom. They're, again, but they're not at their peak. They're climbing back up. They're on the come up now. And 254 are pretty peaked up and still going up. So it's not a fair comparison. I think 254 is the top 5 kingdom by numbers. Probably. Ross, probably. I look at Dark doing their thing from 239. What do I think about 556? I haven't seen 556 in a while. Last time I saw 556, you guys got destroyed by 561. And then you guys went back and did damage to 561, the KVK right after. So you guys are pretty much like 1-1 between the two of you. I don't know what the status is in there. Because when I met 556 for the first time, I was covering from the side of 561. And it seemed to me like you guys were that there was a mess in 556. There was very, very bad, poor planning and cooperation between alliances. But then you guys passed that level and started working your way back up again. I don't know what 556 is right now, but I would put 556 as one of the stronger kingdoms out there as well. Probably one of them. I would say that in the top 5 kingdoms above you, 5 kingdoms below you, 556 in terms of power, you guys definitely can put work on all of them, right? Robert is from 254 TRO. Okay. 254 is definitely stronger than 401. There's no way to measure it until you put the troops on the floor and start going, right? There's no way to measure it. I don't think you're wrong or right, dear Demon. There's absolutely a possibility of 254 being stronger than 401. There's absolutely that possibility. And you're saying, and I'll tell you what, your opinion can be a little bit biased, just because you guys saw 341 and had a very good KVK against them, and now you're seeing 254, which you're seeing the full strength of theirs. And so I think that in your head you're a little bit comparing like the squad and 341 that you guys fought, and plus the LIIG and TN that were before. But 401 brought in a lot of firepower, so I would not say definitely, but I would say there is a good possibility that 254 is stronger than 401. There's a good possibility. 254 is 7th. Ross, can you send me on Discord again the website? I forget what it is. With the board. You're reminding me I need to do something. It would be an interesting match. I definitely agree. Yeah, 254 is suffocating when it comes to activity. That I cannot anywhere near disagree with. Absolutely. I absolutely think that it would challenge 401's activity levels, for sure. But I do think that 401 would be able to step up to the challenge if they saw that 254 are suffocating like that. You know what I mean? We just fight to get for the kills and don't care for the deads. We're just crazy. That doesn't surprise me at all. Knowing your leader. Can you share a link here? I can tell you as soon as we get that link. I can tell you what it is. I don't think he can share links here. It's rokboard.com. No, that's I need to bookmark this time. Tiny Rick. Ross, just keep in mind that there was an update yet today. Okay. Well, nobody updated any of the other kingdoms here since a little bit. For some of them, as far as 3 weeks almost of no updates, even though they hadn't had a KVK, so technically their power shouldn't be going down. But yeah. I'm really curious who keeps up all of this. Interesting. I wonder how long that'll last before the cease and desist letter will come. How's the Pokemon project going? Flash, I want to die. I need my desks. My desks have not arrived yet. You know what arrived today, Flash? Let me show you. Now that you made me do it. Here's a Pokemon project in the making. Look at what arrived. Oh yes, baby. Did anyone say shiny Pokemon? Oh hell yeah, Hidden Fates Elite Trainer box reprints are in. And we're gonna be opening them, of course. We're going to be opening them, my precious. The stained glass promo card in this is beautiful. I'm dying to open it. I am dying to open it. Get the fucking desk. Devils, how are you feeling? Devils, you remember the picture I sent you? It grew. It keeps growing. Where's the box? Where's the other thing? Mustafa with a 200 rupee super chat. What's up, dude? It's here. It hasn't been opened yet, but it's here. We will open it together. Well, somewhat. But it is here. What kind of desk is that? Just a regular desk, but I ordered a desk based on measurements. Like specific measurements, like a custom desk essentially. And the desk arrived. No, I didn't send a picture of the desk yet. The desk arrived, but I ordered it to be 80 centimeters tall, and it arrived 90 centimeters tall. And it's too it's too big. I can't. I mean, it's sitting in the living room, and the company that I bought it from already made the new legs for it. But with lockdown going on, it's been tough to get them to send it here. Can you explain this Pokemon craziness? Not too difficult. Logan Paul bought a $210,000 first edition base set booster box and sold packs and made a live stream with 350,000 people watching him open Pokemon cards. And that caused everybody to want to open Pokemon cards because all of a sudden the prices started skyrocketing. And then it's the same as Bitcoin, by the way. Exactly the same story. Once something hits the news, it goes, it just skyrockets. All you need is enough news coverage and hype, and people just senselessly. For me, I've been watching Pokemon card opening YouTubers for years, and I was never really able to afford the hobby. When's my past 7 opening up? In 9 days. ROK board, not leaderboard. ROKboard.com. ROK. ROKboard.com. I was never really able to open to afford the hobby. When I was in the States, I was a broke college student. So Logan Paul make it fun, rip. Yeah, he did. Any links for Kingdom's ranking? ROKboard.com. John X. Do. Magic the Gathering always had that hype. Not always, but yes. Magic also had its ups and downs. Well, Ross, I can tell you that $50,000 in Pokemon is like 3 good cards. I don't know which one's more useless, Pokemon or Bitcoin. I don't know how much useful is anything in the world. How useful are stocks? How useful is a convenience store? It's all about investing. If you're an investor, you're looking for opportunities. If you have a hobby that you enjoy, go wild. I don't know what's the use of going to sports events. I find it, I mean, it's fun. I went to NBA games, NFL games, baseball games. I've gone soccer, football games all over the place, obviously. To each their own. But memorabilia goes for a lot. You crafted the Ring of Doom and Dagger. Nice, yes, I thought you already had them. I still haven't made a final decision, as you can see. Oh, I know. Leon Hart. I've been subscribed to Leon Hart since he still was a lawyer doing part-time Pokemon openings. And he has like a 10,000 subscribers or something crazy like that. Bitcoin is very useless, except for the fact that if you bought it at $3,000 last year, today you could have made 10 times your money back. Yeah. I think the dagger is nice, but it doesn't scale with more stats. How's your tech looking before the level 7 pass opening? XCXC. Real stuff that makes you think about Rise of Kingdom's future. Real stuff. What do you think about the XCXC? You'll hear about it. I'm not gonna reply to you right now because it's coming. It's coming. Your answer will come not today, but it's coming. You'll hear from me very soon about that. These Pokemon cards are real. True. I would hold on to them, AG. I would hold on to them. How's my tech looking? Oh, there went the flag. And there they build the flag now. And then Bastion is available for these guys. El Cid Bastion. Which is good. My tech. Let's go look at my tech real quick. And we got to train a few troops real quick, too. We still have the rune. For how long? Do we have enough time or do we tap the rune again? 11 minutes. Let's ask for a quick Duke. A quick Duke. So tech-wise, obviously, since we're gonna prioritize garrison, I've been working on garrison on infantry equipment, on infantry stuff. We're at 10 and almost 9 in 5 hours, 9 on the defense. Unfortunately, to get to 10 in here, I think I'm gonna need more crystals than I have. And I'm not going to buy crystals. I'm just gonna let it naturally work. And I mean, I have 9 days to naturally accumulate crystals. So this is gonna get to 10-10 more than likely. From there, the question is whether we keep going this way and that way to get all these to 10, or do I try to focus more this way, where I'm still missing a substantial amount of researches to finish this, and then on top of that, get 24 to level research center level 24 to then be able to get more troop capacity. I really would like to get more troop capacity, but the cost of getting here and then obviously all of these is, oh, I can do plunder. Definitely do that once we're done. Huh. March speed we can still do. Ooh, that's nice. We have a few of these that we can do. This one we can't. But anyway, the cost to get this is ginormous. If I were to buy one more crystal bundle, we could do it. But it's honestly not within my budget right now to spend another full Mountain Warfare. And plus, we're out of Mountain Warfare, as I did not buy the last one. And I don't know. I kind of feel like where I stand is very, very, very decent. I think that it's very decent to be here. I think that my researches are definitely ahead of a big portion. A big portion of this KVK, and I think it's competitive enough. For future reference, I will be buying two Mountain Warfares, 2 Mountain Warfares, and all the pop-up bundles, and that's about that. Ooh. We gotta stay a little, try to stay competitive, but not get kicked in the nuts like Demon said. It's a little bit above my budget for this KVK. And truthfully, again, I'm a person that's thinking longevity. If I zero myself out on speed ups and resources and buy out everything and spend a dumb amount of money on getting like top tier researches and I cannot sustain that, I rather stay at the level that I'm at and then next KVK get to this level again than to this KVK max tech and next KVK not be able to do this again, right? Gotta think a little bit more long term on the health of both my bank account and in-game achievements that we want to reach. Yeah, those last researches are just horrendous. Too rich for my blood. João, we showed like a ton of them throughout the stream. You can go take a look at a few more in a sec. But if you go back like to the first half an hour, after the first half an hour or so, there's a lot of reports for you to enjoy. Valeu, João. Obrigadão. Yes, I do speak Portuguese. What do you know? And this is why we didn't say done thank you. Little prick. A little prick. Even these Bastion quests, they're just such a killer. I need T4 cabs to fill rallies and to do stuff, so T4 calves it is. We trained well over 200k T4 calves just doing Bastion quests. We had less than that than we have now by a lot. Like 260 when 250 when our zone ended. Lord have mercy. Tap away, and we unlock one more support skill. That's awesome. I have a ton of speed up saved up too. I have a decent amount saved up. We used a lot this KBK. AG is YY, correct. ESS. Like there, I could have saved a little bit of things. Yeah, let's not hog though. Let's not hog. Where is it? Kingdom. Thank you very much. Perfect. Let's go get ourselves one more support skill. Bam! Unlock. Of course we hit a 70,000 twice in a row. Stupid game. It's okay, João. All's good. Yeah, I lived in Rio for 7 years. I lived in Rio for 7 years. PM. In-game? Discord? What are we talking about? Discord. I missed a guy's donation. Mustafa's 200 rupees, I think I said thank you, didn't I? Anyway, if I didn't say it, Mustafa again, thank you very much for the 200 rupees. I don't think I missed it. I think I told him. Ross, but still thanks for looking out. Appreciate you. How many medium-sized players supposed to rally a garrison when the top dogs? How many medium-sized players supposed to rally or garrison when the top dogs? How are the medium players? You don't need to be a top dog. As long as you have a decent set, that's better than nothing. I know where Maka is. I lived in Leblon. I guess rich people territory. But we were diplomats, so look at that. I'll do this later. It's too painful right now. Too painful. Alright, chat, listen. 503 kind of died down. 254, two savants. Can't blame them though. Yeah, these guys are savages. 331 are not out of the woods. I'm telling you that much right now. I know 331. They'll come back to keep fighting. I promise to you that tomorrow 331 will get themselves another push going. But at this time, we got nothing to spectate, unfortunately. So I think we're gonna head out. But let me see if someone else is streaming. Do we raid anyone else that's going on, or we call it a non-raid stream? Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone is streaming. Oh, Chiskel streamed. And stopped. Streamed for an hour. A little bit ago. What do you know? That explains the little drop in views. All good. Ross, don't worry about it. Keep being a pleb and letting me know, brother. That's, if I actually had missed it, you were clutch. So keep doing you, my man. Thank you. What's the difference in level 6 and 7 Bastion? From there, you're gaining 1.5% extra rune generation. Anything after that is 1.5% rune generation. Which, technically speaking, if you're hunting for rune for crystals, you definitely want that, right? Is that keep getting 1.5% per level, except for the last one in which you get 3% if you get to level 10. But until then, this game won't last. I've been hearing that for 2 years now. Oh. I've been hearing that for 2 years now. This game won't last. Nothing lasts. You will also one day not be here no more, and neither will I. Enjoy the ride while it's there. All right, chat. I'm gonna head out. But the last one is 2 times the favors. Probably. 2 times the numbers. And still a ton of freaking training to do. So F that. I'm doing great, S. I appreciate you for coming by. But I'm about to head out. Chat, I appreciate every single one of you who dropped a like on the stream. And of course, subscribe to the channel before you leave. Massive shout out to Mustafa for that very kind super chat. To all of you lurkers out there, I don't see you, but I know you're there. I know you are there. To my members in the chat, I appreciate you all. We hit a brand new all-time high membership number, which is kind of nuts. Laser Go Pew Pew was actually our 80th active member as of right now, so that is actually insane. I appreciate you all very, very much for continuing to support this channel. And one more video coming out. Don't just go away. Go get something to drink. The video is coming up, and it's going to be the story of 523 part 2, where we got wrecked, where I made mistakes, where I rallied. That's right. I rally occasionally. I play beyond just taking gold chests from my alliance, turns out, by the looks of it. I appreciate you all very much. Take care. Have a great rest of your day, night, afternoon, whatever time it is. Maybe I'll be back later. It's live, maybe not. But a video is going to go out still. Take care. Have a good one. And yeah. Peace. See ya, guys.